Hello, this is the third and final one of the multi-views that was an example that we sketched in our notebook. So this will be the end result that we were looking for right here. And I'm going to start a new sketch with you. We're going to use the XY plane because we're going to look at this part from the front view. We're going to use this back shape right here as part of our front view, and then we're going to sketch a triangle. First triangle we'll sketch will be this one on the bottom, the base, and then we'll sketch this. So it's always good to have, when you have your sketch, to kind of come up with a game plan how you're going to look at this. And this indeed will be our front view. We're going to look at that. We're going to create two rectangles side by side. It will be 1 inch on the first rectangle by 1 1/4 inches tall. And then we're going to start another rectangle right beside it. Get that green dot so we can lock in on that corner. This will also be 1 inch wide and 1 inch tall. So there will be a 1/4 inch difference here in the heights. You can pause the video so that you can get two rectangles side by side, 1 1/4 inch by 1 inch and 1 inch by 1 inch before we finish the sketch. I'm going to go ahead and finish the sketch. Make sure that's visible. We'll extrude, and the thickness here is going to be 1/2 inch. And now if we look at the sketch before, we have this triangle that's coming out, and it's going to be 1 inch. This leg right here is going to be 1 inch away from this face on that left side. So I'm going to create a sketch, and I think I'm going to sketch it from the bottom view. So I'm going to create a sketch plane on the bottom. I don't like looking at it from there. I like looking at it from the top view, how it's actually going to look here. But I'm going to create a line that's going to lock in on that corner right there. It's going to come out 1 inch and stay 90 degrees. And then I'm going to create another line that's going to come back here and lock in on that corner. And then I'm done. So I'm going to hit Escape to get out of the line drawing tool. And I think I can go ahead and extrude that. I don't want to extrude it down. I'm going to change direction by clicking on the second arrow, which will change the orientation to go up. That is also going to be 1/2 inch, so I'm okay. I'm going to turn this over to the left side, where I'm going to create another sketch plane. Again, I don't like looking at it necessarily from that because I want to see what's going to happen here. Is I'm going to create a triangle that's going to come down here about like this. I'm going to create a line. Get the green dot right here. A line that's going to come to this line. Notice the symbol that just popped up. Make it on that line. I'm going to dimension from that corner to that end point of that line, and it needs to be 1/2 inch. It's going to go halfway from that corner to that corner. We know that that's 1 inch line right there, so that's 1/2 inch. And I believe I'm going to need to project geometry, and what I want to do is I want to project the line here and the line here so that I can close that shape up and make a triangle. If you need to take a moment to pause that, pause the video, the last step will be to extrude. It's going the wrong way again, so I'm going to flip the direction, 1/2 inch, hit OK, and I am done. It is ready to save. I can save that, and I named this one the 2 triangle block. It's got 2 triangles, so I'm naming that 2 triangles block. And we're done.